Ladies and gentlemen, I have always said on this platform that politics is a dirty game. William Ruto has finally unveiled his running mate as Rigathi Gachagua, and the Azimio team is to unveil their running mate in a few hours tomorrow. But on this platform today, we want to analyze why William Ruto picked Gachagua and if that picking will play to his advantage or disadvantage. To begin with, we want to say that this picking of Rigathi Gachagua was a mistake, and Ruto might lose in the forthcoming general election because of Rigathi Gachagua. When he was unveiling Rigathi Gachagua in Karen, Ruto showered Gachagua with so many praises. He said Gachagua is a great mobilizer. He said Gachagua is a grassroots leader who is able to endear to the normal citizen. He asserted that Gachagua is a persevere person, he is fearless, and all that. Sources privy to this picking reveals that the right person, the right choice was actually Senator Kithure Kindiki. All polls conducted showed that Kindiki was much far from Rigathi. Why then will William Ruto pick Rigathi Gachagua instead of picking Senator Kithure Kindiki? We want to assert here for to give few reasons why we think William Ruto picked Rigathi Gachagua. Number one is that Rigathi Gachagua has deep pockets. Actually, Rigathi Gachagua has money. Having served as a civil servant during the days of Kanu, during the days of Moi, having served as an MP, and the many scandals, corruption scandals, and economic crimes that hover around Rigathi Gachagua gives him big pockets, deep pockets. And so William Ruto saw that because he knew that Rigathi Gachagua is able to sponsor and support campaigns, to give money towards the campaign. Unlike Kithure Kindiki, who seemingly did not have deep pockets compared to Rigathi Gachagua. Number two is that Rigathi Gachagua is a personal friend. Actually, that was one of the statements in Karen when the deputy president was unveiling him. He said, Rigathi Gachagua is a long-term friend, a person they have worked together, and a person they have known. Of course, they worked together during the Moi time and all that. And therefore, he picked Rigathi Gachagua because of deep pockets and big and being a friend, a fearless person. The third reason is that Rigathi Gachagua is the only Mount Kenya leader who can dare President Uhuru Kenyatta. And Ruto was looking for that person who can actually dare President Uhuru Kenyatta. I want you to remember that it is Rigathi Gachagua who told President Uhuru Kenyatta, come to the grassroots, we don't fear you, hatukuogopi, sisi ni watoto wa Mau Mau. And that is what led to President Kenyatta calling for the Sagana meeting, Sagana 3 actually. So William Ruto was looking for someone who can try who can provoke President Uhuru Kenyatta in the larger Mount Kenya region, and he found that person in Rigathi Gachagua. But asking ourselves, was this a right choice? Was this a right decision? And in our view, this was a political suicide. Actually, this is a political mistake that William Ruto has made, and it is a mistake in the following ways. Number one, Rigathi Gachagua is a dirty man. Rigathi Gachagua is not clean. And if Azimio team can capitalize on that, William Ruto should be so much worried. And he is going to realize that actually this was a mistake, picking Rigathi Gachagua and leaving Senator Kithure Kindiki. Why? Because William Ruto, has scandals already. And if the investigations being done by Interpol about this money laundering thing, I did a video about that. If you have not checked that video, please go to my videos. It is there that the Interpol team is investigating top politicians in Kenya who have been engaging in money laundering. And if that case hovers or boils down to William Ruto and his team, then the Azimio team will capitalize. And you saw yesterday already in Kamukunji, where Junet Mohammed and others said, mwizi amechukua mwizi mwingine. And this is going to play to the advantage of Azimio team if they capitalize on those weaknesses of those corruption cases, of those being unclean in quote unquote. So that was a mistake for Ruto. He would have looked for a clean person, a man without scandals, a man without cases in court. And I think that is one reason why he did not pick Waiguru, because it will be the same thing. So the right person here was actually Kithure Kindiki, his former ICC lawyer. But the number two why this was a failure is that William Ruto did not remember that women have been sidelined in Kenyan political top positions for so long. And therefore, he should have picked a woman, maybe Alice Wahome, so that he can be able to capture on the votes, on women votes. So if the Azimio team can be able to pick a woman, then that will play to the disadvantage of William Samoei Ruto. So in our view, William Ruto should have picked a woman, not a person like Rigathi Gachagua. But the third reason why we think this was a weakness is that the entire Kenyan perception, Kenyans have now started asking, and that is now what is trending in social media. Kenyans are asking, are these positions, the position of the president and the position of the vice president, reserved for the two communities, the Kikuyu and the Kalenjins? So if the Azimio team can actually ask that question in every rally they go, Kenyans who had not actually decided on which part to support, they will automatically land to the Azimio team. Because if they will be able to create the perception that, look guys, since independence, it is only two communities that has been leading Kenya from 1963 to this century, why will only the Agikuyu and the Kalenjins take the top positions? So in our view, that was a weakness. William Ruto should have considered that aspect too. But number four is that William Ruto ignored that Mount Kenya is divided into the west and the east. Where Kithure Kindiki comes from is the Mount Kenya East. So therefore, the Mount Kenya East feels that they have been supporting the Mount Kenya West for all those years. Remember, from the time of Jomo Kenyatta, the time of Mwai Kibaki, and now Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, who comes, all of them, from the western part of Mount Kenya. And that plays to the disadvantage of Kenya Kwanza team, and in this case, William Ruto, because he might lose some votes from the Mount Kenya East. Guys, let me know what you think. Was this a good choice, or was this a wrong choice for the William Samoei Ruto? Thank you for always coming back to watch. Thank you so much.